Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Don't you think it's funny when people start a sentence off with "nah, I mean," know what I'm saying, and ain't said nothing? Anyway, I want to send this out to all the boxing people out there. Just wanted to know who you guys think is the hardest punching heavyweight. I'll say heavyweight. I don't want to get into the lower divisions. All I really care about is the heavyweight division. But who would you say was the hardest punching heavyweight? You know, I'll say go back to the 70s. That's as far as I want to go back. Who would you say was the hardest punching heavyweight? Maybe the 60s. I would say this guy, Lennox Lewis. I've heard fighters talk about how strong he is, and Emmanuel Stewart talked about his physical strength. He was just a very strong guy. I believe it was Evander Holyfield said when he leaned on your back, it was like having a cement coat on you. So that's a strong guy. And some people would say it was Ernie Shavers, George Foreman, Mike Tyson, Clubber Lang, Ivan Drago. Just thought I'd throw those in to see if you're paying attention. We're talking about heavyweights, not in the Rocky movies this time. Maybe we'll cover that on a different video. I would say it's Lennox Lewis, but a lot of people say Ernie Shavers. I was just watching some videos on him, and that guy could punch. He had a serious punch, and he didn't start till late. I got a late start in the fight game too, and I was quite a puncher. I was trained in San Diego, where I'm from, by Billy Moore, the son of Archie Moore, in San Diego. It was hard for me to find sparring, and then I moved to Georgia, and things just kind of fell off. But you know, I stay in shape. I never miss a workout. But that's another topic. Anyway, like I said, a lot of people say Ernie Shavers, like that guy could really hit. I mean, I saw him hit guys with punches, and they would look up like, do I want to get up? Do I want to receive more punishment? Is it worth it? I mean, I'm still getting paid anyway. That's the look they had on their faces. But and George Foreman, man, one of the highest, maybe the highest knockout ratio in the heavyweight division, not counting Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder, because they're still climbing the ranks. And you know, Anthony Joshua's got a perfect win and knockout ratio, so you know his career's still going, and so is Deontay Wilder. So I'm kind of talking about past heavyweights. And Mike Tyson, we know he was just ferocious. I mean, back in the days, his pay-per-view fights were so fast that you thought every time he swung, you're like, oh no, just wasted $50. Fight over like that. I mean, Mike was serious with it. I mean, I don't even think people wanted to spar with him. But I don't know. I still say Lennox Lewis was the toughest puncher. And actually, I think he was the most feared heavyweight. He had a silent presence about him, and a lot of people don't know Mike Tyson actually paid Lennox Lewis $4 million not to fight. I mean, when has that ever been done before in the sport? I mean, I'd like to get paid not to do something. But I still say it's Lennox Lewis. But I mean, George Foreman, Mike Tyson, Ernie Shavers, let's see, who could I be forgetting? David Tua, definitely a hard puncher. It's tough to say, you know, because there's different types of power. There's one-hitter quitters like Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson. Once they got you hurt, you're out of there. And then there's guys that have heavy hands, like I heard Lennox Lewis say Vitaly Klitschko had heavy hands, and that means they kind of wear you out over time and don't necessarily knock you out with one big shot, but you definitely feel it. Trust me, any heavyweight that's weighing over 210 or 220, you're definitely going to feel the punch. But like I said, there's different types of power. So it depends on how you look at it. I think George Foreman had them, man, he could curl your hair. He hit you so hard. I mean, it's tough to say, but let me know. You guys subscribe, hit the like button. Let me know what you guys think of this current heavyweight division as well, but I want to know who you guys think was the hardest puncher of all time. And like I always say, be fearless.